We are back with some more Generation Wrestling here with Generation Wrestling 12. So you remember when the Bollywood Boys fucked off and signed for the WWE on an exclusive deal? Fair enough to them, they already worked for the company. But now our champion Brian Cage, who's just been given the strap, has went and done the same thing. Although he's still in the company at the minute, so he will be dropping the title tonight. Just letting you know that. By the way, before we go into the match here, we are expected to have 216 fans come, which is incredible. It's 7.3 grand to play with here in this show, so fairly comfortable show here. But we're going to go ahead and get right into the show here. Yes. So we open up the show here with a 62 rated segment here in front of 231 fans. That's fantastic. A 62 rated show here. 62 rated segment here of a video pretty much showing that Brian Cage has decided to fuck off to the WWE on a permanent deal. So yep, that's how we open up the show, and then we go into our next segment here as Blackwell Slasher defend their titles against Yukon Creed, the team of the King of Yukon and Nelson Creed. And in a per match, Blackwell Slasher defeats Yukon Creed in 11 minutes 59 seconds when Steve Blackwell defeats the King of the Yukon by pinfall. Blackwell Slasher make defense number 1 of their Generation Tag titles. 32 can't talk now. 32 rated in-ring performance there by Steve Blackwell, a 27 by Cremator von Slasher, a 28 by Nelson Creed, not bad, and a 22 for the King of Yukon. The King of Yukon improving in his technical skills, and Von Slasher is improving in his performance skills, so that's not bad there. Then we go into the next segment here as we see Sean Defy in a further match, really just to waste time, to add time to the show, as Sean Defy goes up against Jonathan Gresham here in a bout that had a decent reaction from the crowd, but subpar wrestling. We have Sean Defy who goes over on Jonathan Gresham here, once again picking up a win here. 10 minutes 14 seconds in by submission with a camel clutch. 30 in-ring performance there by Defy and by Jonathan Gresham as well, so that's not too bad there. But a 27 rated match there, so it's not bad. But we go into the next segment here as we see Joe Hendry come out and issue an open challenge to anybody who wants to answer it, and it is answered by Scotty Mac, who comes out and in a bout that didn't have much heat but and terrible wrestling. Joe Hendry defeats Scotty Mac in 13 minutes and 1 second by pinfall with a trip around the globe. Joe Hendry makes defense number 2 of his Vancouver title. 26 in-ring performance there by Joe Hendry and 23 by Scotty Mac. Not bad indeed. Scotty Mac is improving in his technical skills. You're 39, mate. Like, you know, you might wanna, think about all those years that has passed of you being in the ring that you could have been improving. But anyway, a 25 rated segment there. And then we go to one of the last segments here that will segue into our main event. A freestyle angle here where Brian Cage comes out. He has his WWE contract in his hand and he signs it on the title belt. You know, we do the CM Punk thing, but then Eddie Kingston comes out to interrupt him, and pretty much creates the next match. Of course, Eddie Kingston is the number 1 contender for the title, the performance of Brian Cage was good. Eddie Kingston was very underwhelming. But then we'll go into the final match here, as we have I say final match, there was another match coming up on a second, a 54 minute segment here, and about that had fantastic heat and great wrestling. Eddie Kingston defeats Brian Cage in 16 minutes 21 seconds by pinfall with a Royal Flush DDT. Eddie Kingston wins the Generation Championship and takes the title off Brian Cage in his first defense, and of course his last appearance here in the company. The match deserved better announcing and color commentary. 74 really in-ring performance here for Brian Cage and a 45 for Eddie Kingston. Workout improvements, none, that's okay. Then our last segment here on the televised portion of the show is Eddie Kingston celebrating in the ring with his title. And then we go to the last segment here, as we job Brian Cage out to the King of Yukon, because why not, he's leaving anyway, so fuck the bastard. And a decent post-show match, the King of Yukon defeated Brian Cage in 7 minutes 48 seconds by submission. And this match is in here because I'm better. 57 rated in-ring performance there for Brian Cage and a 23 for the King of Yukon. Nobody improved though. I was kind of hoping the King of Yukon would, but anyway, we end that show on a 42 rated segment there, which increases our popularity in 45 regions, so I'm happy enough with that. Let's go ahead and make a speech, and we will go ahead and praise Eddie Kingston and Joe Hendry and Scotty Mack, who didn't do too bad there. So praise for a great performance, compliment it and compliment it. Next page. Eddie Kingston seems pleased, as did Joe Hendry, as did Scotty Mack. Let's end that show there, and once we get to the other side of this loading screen, we will we'll have a look at our size and our popularity, see if we've grown any in that show. We'll also look at how much money we spent on that show. I can't imagine it being too much, although I don't know, I say that sometimes and then we end up, going $4,000 over budget, so never know, you never know. But yeah, so Eddie Kingston has taken the title. I wanted Kyle O'Reilly or Adam Cole to take the title off Brian Cage, but unfortunately they were both unavailable, so why not just give it to Eddie Kingston anyway. Okay, we stay to our budget, so that's not too bad. Time to heal Brian Cage, don't give a shit. And okay, that's good. Generation Wrestling 12 got a TV rating of 0.02. That's good to see indeed. Very good to see. Very pleased with that actually. So we'll go ahead and we can look at how much people saw it. Holy shit. 19,000 people saw it. Compare that to the last show when 5,000 people saw it. At the start of the year we had 1,000 views, we have 19,000 views. That's fantastic. I'm so happy about that. We have grown big time. We are gonna go global, I have a feeling. I wonder how much money we're gonna get from sponsorships then. And maybe, just possibly, we will be able to put on a TV show at some point, hopefully soon. I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see. if we will be able to get the money to do so. But as for now, let's see the size. Important 6 in Alberta, so that's good to see. 5 in the northwest. Anywhere else? Nowhere else that really jumps out. 11 still in British Columbia. Our popularity though is growing big time. Very, very happy about that. Very happy about that. We have a 7 in Alberta, 5 in the northwest. Hopefully we will just continue to grow though, but we have a 14 in British Columbia, which is great to see. Very, very happy about that indeed. Now, to grow to a regional size company, we need to get to 29% importance in one region of Canada. So the only way that I see this happening anytime soon is if we have a TV show. So we will have to just wait and see if we can put on a TV show. But anyway, going to broadcasting here and broadcasters. I could fund a TV show if we were able to get a pay-per-view provider, but I don't see that happening anytime soon, unfortunately. I don't know. I'm gonna ask somebody the requirements for someone like Flow Slam, I think, because we probably could get them if we up the production values, but I don't really want to do that right now. So that would be 1,000 a show there just for, you know, live event experience, which is not happening. Broadcast quality would be 5,000 to increase. See, I could probably increase that. Shows are filmed by an amateur cameraman using his own equipment. The result of a mix of distant hard cam and closer handheld work. The cost is $100 per show for the cameraman's expenses. Upgrade. You use a single hard cam to film to film shows from a wide angle, plus 2 roving cameramen to get closer to the action. That would be 500 per show. That's a lot of money, but I don't know. I think it might just be worth it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. It's an investment. Upgrade. You see, that's quite a lot of money per show again. 250, but not right now anyway. Live event experience, not right now. That's a lot of money. 1,500 per month plus 500 per show. Not sure just right now if we should increase that. Right, so I think that that'll end it for now. We will have one more look at one thing. Company wars. Okay, so we're further here and we're above quite a few companies. Smash, CA, C4, CWG, CZW, CCW, whatever you want to call it, PCW, and Shikawa. So I'm hoping to. I think we can get bigger than OTT soon enough. Like, I don't know, maybe. I don't know how big they are really. Oh yeah. Yeah. We can get bigger than that, surely. We can get bigger than that. We're on our way to getting bigger than that. But as for now, I'm going to go ahead and end the video there. The fact that we got so many views on that last show should increase our sponsors, I would imagine anyway, big time. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and end the show here. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.